What's up, Rudy? How you doing, bud? What's up, Seachester? How's it going? How was everybody's day? How was everybody's Monday? Let me know if if you hear a lot of wind noise, I'll switch over to the mic. Seeing as things were a little slow on Friday when I was here with Steel City, I figured I'd come right back out Monday after work and see if anything's changed. Now, we have gotten some rain, but the river looks better than it did Friday. It's come up a little bit, and just the look of the river looks more normal to me. It looked gray on Friday night for whatever reason, so glad we got some water that ended up in the river to help flush things out. No wind sound? Cool. Yeah, my signal's not the greatest, I don't know why, but whatever. We'll deal with it. Yeah, it's beautiful too though, brother. Rudy, it's beautiful, Mother Nature, man. Beautiful, dude. Even if we get snowstorms and stuff like that, it's Mother Nature's beautiful. What's up, John C? What's going on, dude? How are you? Nice, nice. That's right, Seachester. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, it's low humidity, a bit of wind. It's a beautiful day, though. Little bit of wind, but let's see what happens here. Yeah, beautiful bubbly clouds, eh? Blue sky, bubbly clouds. Bit of wind. That's okay, though. It is a pretty view, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, fish. How's everybody's Monday gone? Everybody have a good Monday? We're doing all right, guys. 1 bar 5G, 19 people in the house. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you looking in and saying, what's going on here? See a fishing rod in the river. 3 people left. Thanks. Yeah, I'm hoping so, Steel City. Remember I mentioned I'd come check it out. How was your day, Steel City? Yeah, I figured I'd check it out quick Monday. No bites yet, though. The river's come up a little bit. It looks less grayer, like the water itself, and see the high. You can almost look like it. Let me see. It's come up a couple inches, but it looks better. Like the river looks better. Less gray, you know what I mean? I don't know. To me, it looks less gray. So let's see what happens. So I know we had that rain. What did it rain all day? What, all night? Last night and through the night? Oh, did you? You tried some Joe, did you? Cool. No luck though, eh? Hey, what's up there, Paul? You tried Joe and no luck though, eh? Come on, fish. What's up there, Glenn? How you doing, Glenn? How was your day there, Glenn? Skipjack Cindy in the house. Appreciate you coming in. Sandra, how you doing? I haven't even seen one tap yet. No bluegill tap, no small fish tap. I'm fishing with dew worms, right? So, but that could be a good sign, I guess. We just got started here. We're 7 minutes in. So it's a good sign when all the bluegills and that aren't finding the bait right away and just starting to, you sit here like this, boom, when you get a bite, usually it's the sucker, channel cat, or, you know, a 2 to 7 pound fish, I guess we'll say. Skipjack Steel City caught a pretty good one here on channel cat. It was 6.28 pounds. It looked good though, channel cat. Tight lines from the UK, welcome in, bud. Appreciate you, thanks. Thanks for coming in. I got shrimp and worm and that's it. No cut bait today. Yeah, shrimp and worm. That sounds great, Skipjack. I didn't eat, I gotta eat later. Just cause I was boom, boom, boom. I could have whipped up a sandwich, I could have grabbed food to go, and I didn't. Oh, was that a little tap there? See a tap on this worm? But I got a coffee, I got a Gatorade. Oh, and I have some cashews, so I got something to eat. Oh yeah? Tornado sirens, eh, Rudy? Well, it's water spout siren time. Lake Erie and Lake Ontario, we're calling for water spouts today. So which is tornado on the water. Hey, what's up, Josie? I appreciate it, thanks. Good seeing you. How was your Monday? That all sounds great, guys. Come on, fish, where you at? Find our bait. Let's go, fishies. Doesn't look like there's any signs of anyone being here today fishing, honestly. Usually I can tell. I was here Friday. It doesn't look like anybody's been here since myself and Steel City were here, honestly. I think people come a couple of times, and I think if they get skunked a couple of times, they stop coming. You know? You're gonna get skunked sometimes at fishing spots, no matter what. No matter how good a fishing spot is, there's gonna be times where, you know, they're not biting. But literally, it doesn't look like anybody's been here since myself and Steel City were here on Friday. Someone had to have come. They're just nice and neat and clean up after themselves, I guess. Really good. You know what? The wind's not beating on us here. The wind direction, we're kind of blocked by these couple of trees here to my right. This isn't too bad. And the wind's rolling downriver for once, like with the flow of the current with the flow of the water. When I first drove up, I went past and I went and grabbed a coffee up here. Anyways, I went past and it looked like it was blowing up river, and I'm like, oh, blowing up river. Then I come and it's blowing down river. Yeah, it's hard for sure, Josie. What's going on there, garden? What's happening? How you doing? Bring us in some good luck here, garden. Get our first fish. Now that you've rolled in. Reminder to hit the like, everyone, if you don't mind. Helps the channel, you know, and we'll meet more people maybe. Come on, fish. No scent. Normally I spray it up with some cross scent or garlic, but I threw nothing on. Just plain worm. He's probably working all day. Anybody you start seeing now obviously was working, right? Or something like that. I guess some people at work can chime into the streams, but... Awesome. All right, in like 2 or 3 minutes, I'll do a bait check just to see. Maybe with the wind and stuff, there was some little ones hitting I didn't see. We'll see. Oh yeah? Fish for dinner for you, Rudy? Nice. What's up there, bro? Appreciate you coming in. Eagle Fish, right on, bro. How you doing? You know, the bumblebees are starting to go wild. Some trees are trying to change. I thought maybe it was just from the dry weather. I know across the river here, everything looks good and green there. But if you look, in my view of it, I see the difference. They're at like a full maturity. And like, I don't want to move the screen, but this little bush beside me has some discoloration and all the goldenrod is up. That's goldenrod right here, if anybody doesn't know what that is. Goldenrod, right? And that normally doesn't show up till the end of September, mid-September, really. Like bloom. So why it bloomed earlier this year, I don't know, but good to hear, dude. Yeah, well, the river grass has. When I pull that in, it's a bit browned. What's up, Fat Cat? How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I don't hear sirens out here very often, guys. Weird. So weird to hear sirens. Huh. They're gonna fly right past here, I bet, eventually. So weird. Sirens isn't common here. Nope, they stopped. Darn. Oh no, they're back there. Hang on. I don't think there's bait. Just turning the lights on to cross through the intersections. Right? Unless he's trying to pull someone over and they're not stopping. Is that a cop or a paramedic? You guys hear that? Hey, main girl, how's it going? There's bite. There's bite. Take it, fish. It's gonna be our first red horse, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, that's a larger fish. That's not biting like a bluegill. They're subtle still. That's a subtle bite, but definitely not bluegill. Think sucker. Could be wrong, but yeah, you can tell the difference between the sirens, eh? Yeah. Yeah, I think so too, Garden. Yeah. Come on, fish. Are you on? I think we got... Look at that rod tip. We're doing a bait check. Bait check. Yeah, there's no bait on this. There's some brown grass, so that all the grass along the bottom of the river is dying off. Oh, there's a bit of bait on there actually. It's weird looking. Come on, fish. We got like, it's almost acting like a fall day. The wind being up like that, the breeze, and it's a little cooler. Water's up a couple inches from the rain we got. It takes a lot of rain for the river to go up, kind of, right? Go up more than a couple inches. I mean, a couple inches of water along one big stretch of river, that's a lot of water for it to go up. Even 2 inches, that's really, you think about it, just to go up from like rain, right? So, I don't know, it would look like some, like even this cloud ahead here, that looks a little dark, right? They're holding some moisture, but... Hey, Rob Fox, what's up? Hey, appreciate that, thank you. First time I've ever seen you in here. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, a garden. It is it? Well, I don't think we might not see 30 again this year, like Celsius. We might not see 80 again this year. 80 Fahrenheit for daytime high. Thanks, Cindy. Appreciate that. What's up, Canadian Gemstones? Welcome in, bud. Yeah, no, I don't think so. And just the way everything's changing, we can say, oh, it's going to be a hard winter. We're going to have lots of ice and lots of snow. I don't know. It's coming early, though, I think. I don't know. We'll see. It's always hard to tell. It's kind of bipolar, right? We'll see how the year is. It's all we can do. David, how you doing, bro? Yeah, David B. at Bennett in the house. How you making out, David? Guess you would have got some rain yesterday, probably. Might have kept you off the water in the morning, David, I think. Because my fam, I was talking to my fam, I think they were getting rain. Hey, Kim, nothing yet. Maybe you brought us in some good luck. Keeps freezing? Gee, what's up, dude? From Maine. Right on. How you doing, G? Come on, fish. Find our bait. Like, it's easier because we're just fishing worms. So technically anything can... You guys hear that? That's the wind meter. Literally, the wind meter. Check this out. Which we got behind us. And then on the top of that pole is the wind meter. And that's what's making the noise. But that's also a cell signal. And there's another tower on this property I'm on. They're smaller. They're not huge phone towers, but look at that view. Yeah, it sounded like an owl. Yeah, not that we have like bears right where I'm at here, but we have cats. So I heard it and I just turned around, you know, the sound, you know, it's... Ah, thanks, Garden. "10 weeks with no rain, eh, G?" Well, I'm glad you're getting some, and hopefully you're going to get more. I think we're going to see rain this week. It's like sporadic. I think some areas saw rain. We saw rain all night last night. But this ground is dried right back up again. Like, it didn't take long. I mean, we need like days and days of rain to really soak this ground up. Like, to get her nice and soft, eh? Come on, fishes. Oh, it's a wind meter. Yep. We're on the res here, Garden. That's the weather station. What's up, James? Appreciate you coming in. Long time no see. Appreciate you, bro. How you doing? Thanks, James. Yeah, like everything, it wasn't raining when I got up, but everything was super soaked. We were supposed to get rain at work between 1 and 2, but it didn't happen. Went out for my 2 o'clock break and it blew over. Come on, fish. The chicken pointer, I don't know what you mean, Garden. Don't know what you mean, bro. All I know is I'm ready for a fish and to reel one in and go net it and stuff like that. What are we at here? Half hour, no fish, eh? So the fishing really hasn't picked right up for that slam fast, or it has, and I've just missed the hot spots, right? Like the hot times, like the windows. We'll see. We just got started, really. I've been casting out far to the left, but with the current and stuff and my weights, it's rolling down the river a little bit, which is good. It does that in the spring when the water's like really moving. And what happens is my sinkers get caught up into the hole. So it'll roll along Base River and then end up dropping into a hole and it won't roll no more. And then you're down in a hole where the fish like either go to. Oh, you out of here, Sea Chester? I appreciate you coming in. Are you getting traveling right now? I appreciate you, Sea Chester. Grey Wolf, what's up? Thanks. Appreciate that. Pardon me, guys. I'm soaking up like the scenery, watching the rod tip a little bit, and then watching the chat. So I almost got to manifest a bite, kind of. I got to stare at that rod tip and like manifest it. Come on, fish, let's go. You know, it works. Yeah, I heard it was a really windy weekend. That just passed everywhere, like everywhere. I guess all along our elevation, Kim, like right along all the way across the board. Because Cindy, it wasn't too windy down at your place, was it? I was on Cindy's streams and I didn't remember noticing wind. She got some rain too. I can't think of the scene, Garden. I don't know. Come on, wind? No, Rudy, we want it to calm down. We're fishing, man. We don't want it to be windy. Okay, I think there's fish there. I gotta mute this for a minute. I don't know. See this music. It's just bass, eh? We're gonna get a fish, though. I'm thinking we're gonna get a fish. No, we're good. Come on, fish. You gotta manifest it. Come on, fish. Oh, okay. Come on, fish. Yeah, our bait's untouched, actually. By the looks of it, yeah. Come on, fish. Give it more lead off from the weights. And let's go right out here. Not getting quite as far of a cast with this line on. I think I'm gonna switch to like a thin braid. I'm gonna try out braided line. Hey, what's up, Fish On? Thanks for coming in. Everybody hit that like if you don't mind. If you don't mind. Come on, fishy. Come on, fish. Yeah, I wanted to do a joint live with Steel City Fishing on Friday. But he gets like work calls and stuff, so he was like, ah. Nah, hopefully they pick up and I get a few fish yet. We're only quarter to 6 here, so be good to get a fish by 6 o'clock. Whoa, there might be something going on there right now, honestly. I mean, some people can get into weeks like this, like they where they don't bite, but we're only a half hour in, just over, so nothing. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Let's go. The wind usually fires up a good red horse bite. Usually. Come on, fish. Yeah, thanks, Fish On. Yeah, every Sunday I always stop by fishy things. Sometimes I don't chat, but I do stop by there and watch. Sometimes I chat, sometimes I don't. You mentioned it recently, Garden, but maybe in a bit. Yeah, for sure. See, my blue count's growing tons. Before I didn't have a lot of blues at all, eh? Blue moths. Oh yeah. How'd you make out today, David? Did you get out? You have some rain this morning, but did you get out? Appreciate that, David. David, you catch some fish today? You might have commented or up in the stream earlier and I didn't see it. This morning? Oh yeah. What you get into? Kate, what's up? Good to see you. Long time no see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. 8 hours of work and then sitting by the river. What you been up to, Kate? Come on, fish. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, back to school next week, eh? I can't believe that. So fast, eh? Appreciate that, Fish On. Nice. Nice, David. That's a good day. 6 walleye right there. Cool. Awesome. Good day, David. Yeah, summer's almost gone. Gemstones. I think we're going to get an early fall. That's the way it's feeling. Like the bees are going nuts. Goldenrod's bloomed. We'll see. It's bipolar, right? Yeah, fishing never stops, yeah. Yeah, if there's open water, I fish it. Maybe for the first couple weeks, being ice, waiting for thicker ice, right? What's going on here? Oh, I might. I might. Might try that. Now's the time, eh? Right now. Some have run up Brawny already. And I think Port Hope. I think some have run up Port Hope a little bit. I mean, they'll go up in sections. There'll be numerous amounts. It's only the beginning, but it is happening. Nice, David. That's a good day. That's a really good day. Awesome. And it was raining. 20, still the biggest walleye. Well, that's actually zone 11, right? Close to the border is zone 10, but it's still zone 11. Not far off the border, but. So I fish zone 10 when I'm up there, and it's, 17 inches and over, 17 and a half inches and over, you got to throw them back. The slot size is 4 fish under 17 and a half inches. Not one over. Yeah, it's a beautiful day for sure. Yeah, it's shady. Yeah. It's a slow start, 45 minutes. Nah, we haven't even seen a lot of bites. That's the thing. Hopefully. I had to come out this way anyways, so I was going to fish it regardless, right? But if I had my choice and I wasn't coming out this way, then I would have fished elsewhere today. Just because of the rain last night. But I'm here, so I'm trying it, right? And my plan was kind of to try it today anyways, but then with the rain, it's like, whatever. Let's go. We'll get fish yet. Slow start. That's all. The day was good, man. Good 8 hours of work, 8.5 hours, 8 hours pay. It was good. Monday got her done, and then it was a good day. Typical day, production, and fishing after work. I do have a box full of Cleos. Like, I can go down to those piers and cast Cleo. I could also fish minnow, I think. Believe it or not, it's early enough in the season in front of the piers fishing minnow. You never know. The salmon, they eat minnows. Well, it sounds like it's been good for you thus far. There's something there playing around, guys. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Yeah, there's fish there. Yeah, we got fish biting. It's probably sucker. Subtle bite. Now what happened was my line, I watched it go up, down, up, down. Now I'm just gonna tighten it up a little bit here. Well, it's definitely not there right there at the bait now. Darn, there was fish there. Our line went like slack, slack, and then up, and then slack and slack, and I'm like, okay. Come on, fish. We got a big fish down in there. We got carp down there right now. Just seen, look, we got a big carp. Oh, it's hard to, if it keeps it up, what it's doing. It was actually like almost coming up to that surface point. There's a fish darting around down there. Man, should I grab my spinner rod? It's rigged up, ready to cast. It's in my truck. What if that's not carp and it's like gamey? What is that, eh? Did I miss bites there? Yeah, we can't use that up here. Can't use bluegill for bait. Dead bluegill, I think bluegill protects our larger fish, kind of, you know, because you clean, if you keep a walleye, you catch one and you clean it, and there's usually a bluegill inside it. Stuff like that, eh? Well, we can use cut bait, but only like, there's two different kinds of suckers we can use, and then there's chub, and then there's emerald shiner for my zone that we can use for bait. There's emerald shiner in here. Like it's a natural. And the chubs are in all the little creeks that run into this river. Oh yeah? Yeah. Sometimes here I caught a 12-pound carp. Oh, well, minus the net. We'll just call it a 10-pound carp. But last carp I caught here, I was just fishing like I am, and it hit the worm. 10 pounds. But it's usually suckers and channel catfish that we catch here. Like super common. There's bites. There's something there. Definitely something there. Come on, fish. That's another thing we catch here, is the drum. Oh yeah. That's another thing we'll catch here. We've caught a couple here this year. Oh, the fishing's gonna get good. It's been good all year, really. Like, I've done well every time I fished it. Friday night, last Friday I came, and it was probably the slowest as it's ever been for me. My buddy was here with me though, and he caught 3 fish. I caught 2, but it's just what I caught was. And then like earlier in the year and stuff, I get into numbers of good fish, good sized fish. Just doing what I'm doing here. Yeah, there can be bowfin here. Every species that's in Lake Erie almost is in here. There's no salmon in here, but like there's trout and you name it. And it's a Lake Erie tributary, this river. I'm 2 dams up from Lake Erie where I'm at here. What's going on there, Rod? How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Oh, you guys see that fish surface there? Right about here. Did you guys see a fish come up and drop right back down? I'm assuming that was a carp. I'm assuming, but where are we at here? 5603. I screenshotted that so later I can go back and remember whereabouts that was. I want to see that coming up and out of the water. I appreciate that, fish on. Some burritos, nice. Nice, I got some cashews. I ate lunch, but I'm gonna be hungry at the end of fishing, because I'm kind of hungry now. Sometimes when cashews just doesn't do it. How was your day, Rod? The fish are out there. I just hope they start biting real good here. Come on, fish. I don't know if the wind's gonna die down or pick up. I didn't even look at any of that, eh? Yeah, same here. I put in my 8.5 hours or whatever, and then went fishing. That's good. We gotta work, bro, right? Hear that? What's going on there, King? Welcome in. 310 Man Ruth, how you doing? What's up, King? What's happening? What's the temp there, King? How's the weather? Yeah, nice. King, what's going on? What's the weather like? You see frost this morning, King? Or not quite? Nothing yet, Will Outdoors. Whoop. But something just sniffed at our worm. It's a subtle bite. I've seen some fish action swimming around down there. I just saw one surface. So the fish are there. You were wearing a jacket? Yeah. I'm wearing a sweater, bro. There we go. That was a good bite. You guys see that rod go? You guys see that one? That was a good bite. It's a pretty strong rod I'm using here. It's not... It's a medium. Like medium heavy. It's a good bite. We're gonna do a bait check. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I got shrimp too, but it's not barbel. They're channel catfish pretty much, but suckers. When the wind gets up and you get this... No, the water was still really warm Friday. I haven't gone down there to touch it today to see what the change has been. But we're gonna do a bait check though. But catfish mostly, catfish and suckers. Yeah, so we still have bait, but we'll add some more on there. Yeah, no doubt, Canadian. I've done that before, but been sitting here. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna eat one of those shrimp myself, because that's what they are. They're cooked shrimp right out of the freezer, right? Just out of the... They're cocktail shrimp. fishing with a good sized sharp hook too, guys. Like, man, come on, fish. What's up, Big Dan? What's going on? Big Dan in the house. Yeah, I appreciate it. We kind of need it. I mean, they're there. I've seen fish swimming around. I saw one surface kind of come out of the water a few minutes ago. Pretty close to shore, too. We got some good current going on down there, but, you know, the fish should still be biting. Hoping. You get some rain, Big Dan? Assuming you would have got some rain. Nice. You went ice fishing in California? Higher elevations, eh? I know a couple people in California, but anywhere they are, the ice doesn't get quite thick enough. Like they get some ice, but not quite thick enough. Yeah, you did need a lot more. Hey, what's up, Bando? Yeah, for sure. I got some cashews, like I said, and I have 8 today. I'm good. I think we're in a nice little hole there, because the tactic is when there's some good current and some blowing going on, like you guys see the ripple on the water out there, right? It's the wind. And I'm just blocked by it, which is awesome. So we're sitting here kind of blocked, but down the river, the wind's tunneling down the river, right? It's not too bad at all. But that's the most wind we've seen in I don't know how long. Anyways, even with the 3 split shots on there, I cast it out, and the current, it'll roll down the river a bit. Well, what'll happen though, it'll either get stopped when it hits the grass bed, or it'll stop when it hits a hole. It goes into a hole and then doesn't move any longer, and usually works good because the fish sit in the holes, right? I think we probably talked about this before, Big Dan. Nice. 4 feet plus ice. Yeah, wow. No one had ever seen a shanty before, eh? Well, I'm glad I'm even a little chilly with the sweater on. I don't know what the temperature is, but it was a beautiful day. But it's starting to cool down. Dave, it's probably, I don't know if David, if you're still in there, bro, but it's probably a little chilly up where you're at, eh? Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Stalked by airplane, eh? Stalked lakes. It's when they fly over the lake and just, oh, fish on, guys. No? Was that just a bite or what? Yeah, that was a bite. Yeah, come on, fish. Well, we've had a couple of bites now, but I'm using a big hook because I want bigger fish, right? So. God, this hook is big, so that might be bluegill. Yeah, it's a river, Big Dan. Fish are kind of turned off. They were turned off a little bit Friday. Whether they picked up again and then died back off, or whether they're on and I just haven't connected with a good fish yet. We've only been fishing just over an hour and 7 minutes here. That's since I started the stream. So, okay, Rudy, bro. Enjoy your food, dude. Everything's in here. So I'm 2 dams up from Lake Erie. This river runs into Lake Erie, so it's everything. Pike, walleye, sheephead, bowfin, crappie, bass, carp, suckers, catfish, you name it. Lots of species, like lots. After those bites, we kind of should do a bait check, I guess. Feels like we have bait on still. But we'll send it back up. We'll fix up the worm. Because it did get poked at, probably by bluegill. The worm got beat on a little bit. Oh. A little bit of scent on there. Looks like the wind's starting to die down a bit out there, a little bit. Which I want it to, right? Like I don't miss a bite that way. I can really see what's going on. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, it's odd, eh? Sometimes they just bite in windows, it seems. I've seen fish and I know they're here. Yeah, so to get on the pike here, you kind of want to get out in a boat and troll for them in a sense. I mean, you can cast from shore for them. And there's gar pike in here too. But the boat game is the way to go. I'm fishing from shore. Usually it's catfish and suckers, mainly. In the method I'm sitting here soaking worms like this, that's kind of... Never though, I had a toothy critter on Friday that snapped me off. I think it was gar pike. Cut my line and there was other jagged marks in the line where it was like, I showed it to my buddy there and he's like, oh yeah, probably gar pike. They have razor sharp teeth, right? Long nose gar. I think I'm into like a little grass bed there right now, which can hold fish. Now, when the action picked back up, because it wasn't there, Rod, but was it rainbows or was it different species when the bite turned back on? If you're still there. Yeah, they're in Ontario, Big Dan. Pardon me, bro. Yeah, no, I know I saw that. That's because I was in the grass. That's what kind of let me know I was in the grass. So I was tightened it up, and it was actually just like, you know, when the grass kind of moves a little bit. I don't think it was bites. Yeah, they're sturgeon, Ontario. The only place you can target them is catch and release up in like the Timmins and up north. Like any of the Great Lake sturgeon, they're off limits. You can't even fish for them. You didn't, eh? Yeah. Still rainbows? Yeah. That's all right. Those were beautiful fish, Rod. Yeah, and it's funny you mentioned that because I was watching sturgeon videos like late last night. Place I want to go, and that's Timmins, Ontario. And like the sturgeon bite really picks up from now until like October, till like winter really sets in there. And I'd love to go up and get a hotel room, stay one night, go up, work. It's an 8-hour drive from where I'm at. But go up and work it out so I drive the 8 hours and I end up in like a bite time where I can fish, then get a hotel, sleep, and fish again the whole day or whatever, and then drive home kind of idea. I'd love to do that. Love to. I just want to catch a sturgeon, right? And it's a pretty easy target up there. Oh, there we go. Swimming to shore. What is it, a bluegill? Yeah, we got a pumpkin seed, guys. Bluegill pumpkin seed, by the looks of it. Yeah, that's an actual pumpkin seed. Pretty cool colors on it. This one's pretty pale, but look at that fish. All right, it's pale, but it's got some cool. That's the original Ontario sunfish right there. That's our pumpkin seed. Whatever, right? It's fish. Fish on. We're not skunked, guys. We're one pumpkin seed in. So tiny for sure. Yeah, for sure. But it's a start. It's definitely a start. We're going to let him keep that worm. Worked for it. Worked hard for it. Back in the water it goes. I don't know. Still a cool looking fish. Yeah. Yeah. See if we can catch bigger fish, right? The thing about this river, there's some big fish in it. See if we can get them to bite. Which I'm gonna have to run up to my truck and grab my power pack, unless I got one sitting in here still. I might. Maybe I got one sitting in here in the bucket. Which I might. If not, I know I got one in my truck. Let's see, we got one here. Nope, that's my mic, GoPro. Oh yeah, I got a power pack. This thing, got it only for a couple bucks, and it's got a light. So it's got that yellowish light. Hit it again, it'll turn on that light. Then it's solar. It'll juice up solar power. Boom, that one, white light, and that one. Double tap it, you got both lights on. Whatever. And it's solar, and it's also a charging pack. Boom. So we can charge our device just like that. I know we're not in the sun, but there we go. And we are charging. Perfect. Neat. Yeah, fishy things. What's up, dude? How are you? What's up, somebody? Yeah, whatever. I just bought that thing, and I have other power packs, but I was like, boom, it's got lights, it's got, you know. I also got another headlamp here with me. They were cheap. They were just like whatever, right? So why not? You can never not have enough power. Hmm. All right. That fish is really not what we're after, but whatever, right? Fish we caught there. It's fish. We're after fish life anyways, right? Nice. All right, Big Dan. Thanks for coming in. How was your day, somebody? You still there, bro? How was your day? Oh, bites already, guys. Bites already. Interesting bites, too, because it's like it picked it up and was swimming to shore with it. There's no way they got that worm off us. All right, next I'll throw out a big piece of shrimp with the big hook. Thanks, Big Dan. Got one. No, do we? Another one of them pumpkin seeds, I bet. Yeah, it's just bigger. It's an actual bluegill. Boom, good-sized bluegill. It's got something wrong with it, though. Here we go, pumpkin seed bluegill. Look at that, something's wrong with it. I don't even want to touch this fish. Let's just get it back in the water. That's a big bluegill, though. Still pretty warm, that fish. That's what I mean, our water still has to come down in temp. Yeah, for sure. That's what it is. First time I seen that rod, I sent a picture to our MNR and asked them about it, just inquiring. And that's pretty much what they said. They said it'll clear up. And sure enough, those same fish I got on weeks later and stuff, and sure enough, yeah, I watched it clear up. So they were right. It did clear up, and that's what it is, just different parasites out there in the water and stuff, right? They told me I could eat them. They said you could still eat them, just cook them. Make sure they're cooked. That's it. I was like, no, no. Thank you very much. Appreciate you getting back to me. Yeah, right on, Gemstones. Yeah. Did I spray this one? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Spray works, I think. It helps. The idea is just to stink up that whole area out there and get the big ones coming in, and then hopefully I connect with one. Boom, that bug like slammed up the side of the rod there. Yep, just make sure you cook them. Well, it's 2 fish. We got 1 pumpkin seed and 1 bluegill. It's gonna be a multi-species night. We gotta see the red horse sucker. We gotta see the channel catfish. Maybe lick up with a bass. And who knows what else? Maybe a sheephead, drum. Come on, fish. Who knows? There's carp. I think I've already seen a carp. One of the fish I've seen that surfaced, I think that's what it was a good-sized carp. Feels like fall to me, guys. It's coming. Well, it was a little cool for you as well, eh, Rod? Like that's, it's starting to, you told me your water temps were 68. Did you say 66 or 68? I forget what it was exactly, but I know it was the 60s. Now, this water is still fairly warm. Those fish were warm I caught, and I want this water to get down to those 60s, but stay there for a month or two, you know? Not just drop right down, not go from 80-degree water right down to 50. I don't want that. I want it to stay in the 60s for a month or so, you know? And we'll see. We'll see what it does. Oh, did it? Oh, okay, okay. Went up to 72, yeah. Yeah, surface temp, eh? Come on, fish, find our bait. Sure it'll happen eventually here. I ended up going with worm again. I should have gone shrimp, maybe. I want to get that red horse sucker caught and then switch over to shrimp after we scent up the area with worms and cross scent. Yeah, I know. And I have one right here. We could quickly switch over to one of those. I don't know. I just like the hook, line, and sinker. Worm on the end of that hook, and it just lays down somewhere down there, and a fish comes along and picks it up. I get what you're saying totally. Gemstones, I have that rig right here in the bucket. It wouldn't take long to switch it over. I don't know, I just get stuck on really liking the hook, line, and sinker. Very, very so basic. And I mean, the pickerel jig rig is just as basic and stuff too. I get it. And you're fishing, you know, the 2 hooks and 2 baits up off the bottom. But yeah. Well, we could do that. There's some good current. It floated off nice into the water column and stuff, no doubt. I don't know, guys. I get stuck doing what I'm doing, and I thought to myself that I'd switch over it all year and fish that method more or less. I bought 3-way swivels as well. I got tons of those egg sinkers. You know, even to make my own high-low rigs or whatever I want, just on the fly. But I also have the pre-made pickerel rigs as well. But yeah, and then I still ended up sticking to kind of hook, line, and sinker, just kind of whatever. Yeah, like it'd bring me up off, you're right. Like I could target walleye better that way, gemstones for sure. No doubt, 100%. Put me more in the gamier kind of target in a sense too, you know. Like this laying on the bottom or right along the mud or into some grass, you know, the way it is here. Yeah, and I caught fish this year fishing even the homemade 3-way swivel rigs here as well, fishing here. I caught fish that way. And I'd get pecked off like by the bluegills and stuff too, just as I do now. Like we caught a bluegill and we caught that pumpkin seed fish or whatever. I mean, they're still gonna pick me off no matter what, but yeah. Yeah, and I'd go, so what I'm saying too is we're getting bites there, little bites. I'd go through that much more bait too, because I'd keep getting picked off. So I'd have 2 hooks getting picked off at once when I get in on those bluegills, right? Come on, fish, take it away. Come on, fish, take it. They couldn't have got all our bait yet. I will switch to a shrimp after this here. The bluegills and stuff peck at the shrimp too. They just come down, take a chunk off it. I'll see it like a peck. There's no way they got our bait. You think they'd keep biting if it was just bluegill? But no, I'd have more chance of getting on walleye if I used that rig for sure. Yeah, less sensitive for sure. This method here of doing it's one piece of bait, one hook. I don't know. It's no boats today though, eh? No one rushed off work on Monday to get their boat out and go for a rip. And this will be the first day all summer I hadn't seen boats ripping by while I've been sitting here. Well, we're getting there. What's up, Creek Seeker? How you doing? Catfishy, how you doing? Yeah, I know, there's no wrong way. No, there isn't. There isn't a wrong way. But I'm gonna do a bait check because that's weird. We get those hits. Did they get lucky and get our worm? They might have. Because you get a couple hits like that and then they vanish. It doesn't make any sense. Bluegills are always in a pack. That bluegill I caught was probably with who knows how many fish at the time of it biting. How come? Catfishy? What's up? Yeah, no bait on. I don't think there's bait on. Nope, none at all. Got us clean. Those couple hits. Big piece of shrimp. Oh, it landed just past that shade line, but by the time it drops down, it'll be right into that shade somewhere. We'll let it drop down, tighten our line. Come on, big piece of shrimp on. Come on, fish. You know when I catch bass off the shrimp too? Bass seem to really like the shrimp. So it's bass and catfish pretty much. Find the suckers like to stick to their worms. Appreciate that, main girl. Thank you. What's the target today, Catfishy? Whatever will bite. Oh yeah, 2 carp at once. Wow, that would be fun, eh? That'd be interesting. That would be something else, actually. Yeah, this one I threw a big piece of shrimp on, though, Rod, but same thing. Hook and a chunk of shrimp. Whatever bites. Yeah, I wonder what that's... Yeah, there's drum here, too. More of a hotter bite if you move down towards Lake Erie, though. I'm on the Grand River. The Grand River, and it runs into Lake Erie. I'm 2 dams up from the lake, though. So I'm a good distance from the lake where I'm at here. Another fish that really likes the shrimp is bowfin. I haven't been able to catch a bowfin this year or last year. Unbelievable. And then the year before, catch 8 of them, The ice, they're just always in this river. So like when I fish from my boat in this river, I'm guaranteed to see walleye. But it's just shore fishing. I'll see the odd one here or there. And I'm not casting baits neither, right? So I'm not targeting walleye in a sense. I'm fishing bottom. Still have a chance on catching walleye off the bottom with worm for sure, but it's so many better ways to just specifically target walleye if that's what you want to see. But they're always in here. More will move up from the lake like over the winter time, sit in the lake, and then, you know, spawn in the spring or sit in the river over winter time. But there's always walleye to catch. The last walleye I caught wasn't the walleye before the last one I caught was 28 inches long, 27 and 3/4 or something. So there's like and that's a walleye that just lives in the river all year round, right? Like it doesn't go to the lake and then back up here, it just stays in the river. Yeah, I'm on the Grand River. With the eyes, we can be. Gotta target them though. But yeah, this river has lots of them. Lake Erie has an abundance of them, and then once you get up north in the lakes, there's a good amount of walleye. Well, when we do get a bite off of this shrimp, it should be like a really good one. We got it hooked so nicely. We put a bit of scent on it. It's a nice cold bait too, and I find they're attracted to, I don't know, but it's not like something's hit it yet. Yeah, and they don't stock them anymore. They did way back when, their programs, or helped them spawn, I should say. I don't know, taking a big male and a female and helping them fertilize and then just dumping them back in or whatever. But they rely on all natural production. Hmm. Come on, fish, find our bait. Please find our bait. That's funny, guys. I just lost 2 likes. It was 49, now it's 47. It's weird how that works, eh? Yeah, they're being caught up here now. There's a couple in this river, I bet. They're not. There's some being caught in Canada here in the Great Lakes, like past Lake Michigan. Yeah, they're starting to come up here. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. He's trying to catch catfish, right on. Yeah, you just throw a worm out, you can catch a walleye. For years I caught walleye like that, but then pretty much get out in my boat for the walleye or spinner from shore, spinner bait. I find they hit the spinners pretty good for me. Boom, lost 2 more, down to 45. Come on, big catfish, find the bait. Find the bait. That was in Iowa? Yeah. Yeah, same up here. They can work well up here. I've caught a couple good walleyes in this river from my boat with a flicker shad. What's up, monkey man? How you doing? Thanks for coming in, bud. How you been keeping? Garden in the house. What's going on there, monkey man? How you keeping? There's little vibration there, guys. We might get one. There might be a big fishy checking out our shrimp right now. It hasn't. There we go. Could be a small fishy too, trying to have a taste of the shrimp. Let's see what happens here. There is something there though. We'll just leave it be. You never know. They are biting subtle, and they were on Friday too. So we'll just let it do its. We'll let the bait and the hook and the fish do their thing here. But it could be anything that came across the shrimp too. So sometimes little fish find it. Yeah, we can't use gills here. Yeah, we can't use gills. Same. I work 8.5 hours a day. I'm at work for pretty much, and then. But yeah, pretty much the same. Cut bait is legal, but you can only use 2 types of suckers and emerald shiners and chub. Oh, and another type of shiner. Common shiner. Thanks, monkey man. Like our big fish are feeding on bluegills, and I guess it's a way to, I don't know, protect our big fish. They don't let us fish with the bluegill. All right. Yeah. Whatever's, there is still something there. I just saw that line vibrate again. Again, it could be small fish, but there is something there. You know, just like you see a lot of, I don't know if anybody watches like ice fishing underwater film, but there's a lot of underwater film out there. When they fish are in a mood the way they are, like people catch on their camera, like a big pike will just come up and it'll just stare at the minnow. Just stare at it, not hit it, just look at it. And I'm wondering, like with the catfish or whatever, is there a big catfish down there just staring at this shrimp, you know? It makes you wonder. No, Glenn, that's because they don't want invasive species spreading around just in case it. No, it's they don't want. You get what I mean? So they definitely don't want anybody using invasive species for bait. It's a huge no-no. I can't use nothing invasive for bait. Because they don't want them to get spread around as minimal as possible, right? Oh, okay, catfishy, yeah. So you know what I'm saying, eh? Like, fish get into their moods and they either bite or they don't. But it's fishing like this, we can't see a camera on the and see what's going on down there. Kind of when I see the little vibration or the line move, something's down there looking at it. Usually if it's the tiny ones, I'll see the pecks. They'll peck at the shrimp to get a little taste of it. So I don't know what's going on out there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't have an underwater camera. Yeah, it's a huge no-no in Ontario here anyways. Oh yeah, so if I catch one of those right now, I have to phone the M&R and they'll just they'll send someone here. Someone will be here quick to pick it up. So if I catch one, I more or less just phone the M&R and say, yeah, I'm fishing so and so, and I caught this. It's here. They'll be like, all right, someone will be there. We'll send someone your way, and they send it for testing to see if it's like able to, you know, see if it's a breeding fish, you know, stuff like that. They've been caught. There's been a couple caught in the river. I think, from what I understand, what's been caught, they said they were sterile, so non-breeding fish. But I don't know. But they're massive fish, though. The guy recently caught one on Lake Huron. Huge fish. I see the ones Anthony J catches. They're huge. They're big fish. Just moving our bait a bit, just in case we were in a spot where it was hung up and nothing could see it. You talking about the birds? Oh. Well, apparently, from what I know about them carp, they really feed on vegetation. And they're tough to catch on a hook, like in the mouth. Oh, really, eh? Behind your outboards, eh? Yeah, I don't know. Garden? I imagine they feed a bit, but yeah, I heard that a lot of plankton through their gills, stuff like that. But And then like vegetation, like, you know, oh, there we go, something biting there. They'll plow down. There, maybe we got our bait out into the open. I could have been in like a, but I think that was small fish pecking at it. Let's see though. Well, that's a bit of a cool breeze there right now that I just felt. Yeah. Yeah, I think when they spawn, they just tear up. They just, yeah, and I think that's a big problem with them. And then that's where our like little native fish are all in there hiding, the fry and stuff like that. But just, I guess they make a huge challenge for all the other fish species, the native fish and stuff, to numbers and yeah. I mean, even common carp, they'll do their thing when they're spawning a bit up along the vegetation areas, flapping around with one another. But they've been here forever, common carp. I mean, this river's had them in here since, what was it, 1960? Isn't that when it was? Or was it earlier than that, 1800s? Hey, what's up, Tom? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, right on, Tom. How you keeping? Good to see you in here, bro. I'm thinking on switching back to worm, you know? We soaked a piece of shrimp here. We'll give it 6 more minutes with this shrimp out there, and then we'll switch over to back to worm. The catfish rigs? I don't really know what you mean by the catfish rigs. I'm surprised we haven't seen a channel cat here yet. What is going on? And then I won't be back here until next week, or maybe the end of the week or next week. Do some other fishing spots the rest of the week here. Stingray, just under 50 though, eh? 50 pounds? That's all right. Come on, fish, take her down. Zepco, nice. Yeah, there's paddlefish too, and they're, yeah, I thought they were like a zooplankton ones too. I've seen those catfishy, yeah. Nice, 50-pound stingray, unbelievable. Hey man, I got one of those catfish Zebco package rods. Got a video on it. It's at my front door there right now at home. It's a good rod and reel combo. It really is. For the price and that, I think a little bit of the sound in the reel after catching a bunch of fish, but this spring I caught lots and lots of channel cats on it. Or I shouldn't say lots and lots. When I used that rod, it did well for the channel cats. They were biting really good. The blue catfish. Come on, fish, give us a big fish. Come on. Swear there's something there, guys. Come on, fish. I swear there's a good fish there looking at this shrimp down there. Oh, yeah. Huh. I'll have a look at him, catfishy. 135 pounds on the scale? Wow. Oh, okay. Well, 2 more minutes. We'll switch over. I'll do a bait check and we'll go right back to worm. Yeah, that's a big fish. Or a big animal. Or a big marine mammal. A stingray. Awesome. Are you? Right on, Garden. Circle hooks, yeah. All right, let's do it. So let's switch back to worm. We gave the shrimp a chance. Come on, fish, take it down right now. We gave the shrimp a chance, eh? We can go back to it after. We have lots of it. Let's try back to worm, I think. We gotta see some fish. I know we saw a pumpkin seed and a bluegill, but that's weird. It doesn't feel like I have bait on. Oh no, it's there. Let's see. Yeah, so stuff is the meat. So it was a bigger chunk. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. Like stuff's just plowing on it, little munching on it down there, right? That's fine, no. Could be crayfish, right? Poking at it. I wasn't seeing real bites though, just a couple little taps. Any fit in the house? Did any fin come in? I didn't see him in here. Oh, okay. fishy. Be right back, guys. 1 second here. No bites on the worm. Thanks, somebody. I appreciate that. Catfishy got it, eh? And Catfishy's here. That's just like when you were here the other day and gifted one. Thank you so much, somebody. I appreciate that. There we go. Yeah, W's in the chat. Yeah. Connect to somebody, guys. Yeah, right on, Catfishy. Yeah, thanks, Catfishy. I appreciate that. And thanks again, somebody. Yeah, right on, Rocket. How you doing? That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. I wonder how many, I don't know if Rod's in the house now, but I wonder how many members his channel's up to now. There's Fish. Come on, Fish. Catfishy. Thanks, bro. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Catfishy, where you at, dude? There you go. And that's ordinarily how, in a sense, folks come blue. Right on, catfishy. Whoa, God. Do I have it? Just swimming ashore? Bluegill. Quite the biting bluegill, though. So, second bluegill. Another parasitical, or parasitic parasites on it. Look at that thing, though. That's a chunky gill. Isn't it, though? So we got 2 gills and 1 pumpkin seed. Where are the big fish at? Oh, sorry there, bluegill. I didn't mean to do that, guys. Just tossed it in. It sounded like a belly flop, but... Football, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Yeah, catfishy, right? And thank you very much, catfishy. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And thanks again, somebody. What's up, football? How you doing? Smashing any bass this year or what? You're a bass angler, aren't you, football? Yeah, nice. You know, you could change your name, adjust your name slightly. I still know who you are. Yeah, I know it sounded like it was belly flop, but it was like just the way it'll be fine. That was a chunky bluegill. Yeah, Cindy, so your last stream there, when in the morning I had woken up and I just looked at my phone and it said stream had ended. So at some time, I was there the whole time, but after you don't see me commenting for a while, it's probably just because I just nosed out. Those kids kept me so busy. It should be okay. That was a good sized bluegill. Nice, nice, good. My son can outfish me ordinarily. Well, there we go. Come on, fish. But I haven't fished with my son once all year. This year, my oldest son. Come on, fish. There we go. Come on, man. What was that? What was that? They didn't get all our bait there, did they? Know if we got debated there or not. Matthew, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing, Matthew? In Mommy's World? I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, peace. Hey, thanks again. think we got to do a bait check after having a hit like that and then all the bites stop right afterwards? They got the worm, I'm pretty sure. All right, well, I think we better do a bait check because we had that pretty good bite, which was probably just another good-sized bluegill, honestly. It feels like we do have some bait on. Yeah, so there's something in there. We'll just check it out, whatever. I mean, it's just odd when you get, usually bluegills, they're not going to stop. Even if they feel some hook, usually. They'll just keep biting, right, until they're caught. Whatever, we'll add a little more worm on there because we're fishing a big hook. Man, I gotta feel a winter breeze, guys. I really do. It's a chilly breeze. Let's go that way a little bit this time. Maybe if you know there's bluegills there and you keep casting to the same spot, well, odds are bluegills are gonna be there again. Cast it away from them. Having said that, though, those bluegills biting attract in larger fish, I think. Yeah, no worries, Catfishy. You earned it. Peace there, football. Cindy might get out. I don't know how her work schedule is, so she'll answer you there. She might be taking the night off and supporting others. It's hard to say, hard to tell. David, did you have fish for dinner today? Eat any of those walleyes? Awesome. Enjoy that pizza, Catfishy. Okay, right on. The after work streams. Hey, Cindy. How's work going, Cindy? 5 days a week by the sounds of it and all that. Come on, where's our red horse sucker and our channel cats? Okay. Yeah, that's me tomorrow night, I guess. I mean, I'll fish, but it'll be 32 hours a week right now. Nice. Oh, off Friday and Monday? I'll make some good fishing time. There's bite. There's bite. some reason I don't think that was bluegill, but let's see here. Come on, fish. You want to see a... Yeah. I do. Yeah, so like, I do have some stuff to do. There we go. Come on. It's going to be a sucker, I think. Just the way it's biting. Come on, fish. Because it's not that bluegill pull and shake and go kind of, you know. That seemed more like our suckers. Come on, fish. No. $3:30 a.m. Right now, I don't have a far commute to work, but my work's moving, and then I'm gonna have a further commute. So it's gonna make my mornings earlier, 4 a.m. Never get enough sleep, yeah. For a while there, I was going to bed at the last, I don't know, 6 weeks. During the week, work nights, I'm in bed at like 9:30. I'm missing a lot of people's streams. I'm missing a lot of YouTube time because I'll either fish and then get home and go right to bed, kind of. Skipjack. Nice. Now, wow. Somebody, you got that worked out because, Cindy, thank you very much, somebody. I really appreciate that. Now, Cindy, anytime somebody has gifted a membership, we're communicating it's so odd, and boom, he gifts one, and it's the very person that we're communicating with. Or like he is from the future. Must be. Somebody, I don't know how, that's working out great though, bro. No, you know what I mean? Catfishy and then Alan the other day. Thank you very much. Yeah. Well, Cindy, you know what I'm saying, eh? So, I think she knows. Yeah. Yeah, that's never happened before. 3 times in a row. That's like a consistent. That's no longer, that can't be a coincidence. There's something with that. Oh. You get debated here. I know. Yeah. Because I was off work so long, I had to downsize some memberships. I'm still a member at yours. That's obviously it's, no, I know, I totally hear that. It's hard. I know what you're saying. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. That's why I just hope everybody that's blue, somebody could all of a sudden start putting out a lot of content, or, you know, so anybody that's blue in here, I'd appreciate it if you connected with Nobody really there, which is somebody. Somebody really. Yeah, so anybody that I know, there's only 9 folks in here right now, but I hope if you're blue, easily connect on to nobody really there. And Skipjack, everybody knows Skipjack Cindy though. I would assume all 9 folks in that are there, unless we got some ghost chillers, are connected to Skipjack Cindy already, I would think. Right on. That's a good way to do it, David. Then that's very kind of you. Yeah. Well, you gotta almost set up, you know. Yeah, you're awesome, bro. 100%. I drop super chats usually, and I'm membered at a couple channels. I was membered at a lot more, but come on, fish, take it away. Wow, dude. I definitely give my last bucks to YouTube. What's, you know, where I can, you know. Here we go. What do we got biting here, guys? Feels like it's trying to get dark already. Nope, I don't. I didn't get it. Man, it was like boom, 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 like it was there. That had to have been bluegill again, I guess. Let me do a bait check. It looks so fallish out here, as it is on the street. Oops. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, this has got to be the one that we see a good sized fish on. Come on. Come on, fish. And I'm going to consistently fish this spot up until we watch it freeze over. Let's have snow on the ground here. I'll fish it. Just to see the full pattern, full straight 12 months of the year fishing it. Is it? I haven't been on YouTube. Besides on my channel here, I worked and then right to here and then. In and around the buildings at work, a lot of times my signal isn't even that great on my lunch. I go on and I open YouTube up to see who's live and to say hello, and it won't load. I'm like, come on, come on. And is it a long weekend? Like, do you guys have Monday off for like a holiday? Like a work? Is it a workplace holiday on Monday? This coming Monday down in the south? Come on, give us the fish. 7:37. Been slow again. Pretty much all sun's off the water now. There's no beating sunlight on the water. Labor Day, yeah, good, yeah. I had Monday off too. Oh, there's bite. Come on, be better than a bluegill. On Monday, Josie, I think. Come on. I know I got the 2 bluegills and the pumpkin seed, but I feel like the spot's beating me tonight so far, and it makes me just want to rush. Oh man, what makes me want to just rush right back here tomorrow after work and just keep going and keep going. But might get a good one yet. We got an hour plus of fishing yet, so. Yeah, I know, flying by, eh? I know. Yeah, thanks, Cindy. I appreciate it. Okay, something there again. What is that? Just bluegill or what? Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Well, it's got to be bluegill again. What's up, sunshine? Welcome in. Thanks, David. What's up, Chi? Welcome in. Whatever bites, but mainly we're pretty much fishing for catfish. Catfish are suckers, but anything could bite here. walleye, pike, bass, and all the species both in. It's a dogfish. So many different species can bite, but ordinarily it's suckers and channel catfish. Oh, and bluegill. We caught 2 bluegills and a pumpkin seed so far here. And we've missed other ones that have been biting, so whether I go back to soaking a piece of shrimp, but the bluegills were pecking at the shrimp too. I'm just throwing them back. Just throwing them back. Debaited fully there. I'm gonna throw out a chunk of shrimp again. Yeah, I fish for fun. Yeah, I love the outdoors and love looking at fish and fish species. I will eat fish, just not all the time. And depends on where I catch them. At 8 o'clock, we'll go back to worm. And we'll see if we can get some bites or catch a fish on this here. Nice. Gee, I've never gone deep sea fishing. I've never fished the ocean. Only freshwater. I mean, I've fished deep lakes, but never deep sea fishing. It'd be good to try it, you know. Ontario. I live in Ontario, man. Nice. Right on. It's not really too far away from Ontario. Few hour drive, really. Couple hour drive, few hour drive, something like that. It's not that far. Going to be 8 tomorrow morning, where you're at, David, or down home here? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember being at a camp like the first week of September it was. And man, it was 0. It was frost. And then the following week it warmed back up to like whatever, more beautiful-ish weather. I caught some good fish still, but it was a cold week. I remember it. I was in Perry. That was just in Perry Sound. Come on, something, find this bait. Yeah, up there, yeah. Something found the bait. Don't know what it is though. Something hit our line. Man, Ruth. Yeah, it's a bit slow. 2 bluegills and 1 pumpkin seed, and then just a few bites, which would have been more, I would assume, bluegill and pumpkin seed, but I'm not even gonna wait till 8. I'm gonna change this bait shortly here. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Garden in the house. Thanks, Garden, I appreciate it. Didn't even wait the 5 minutes. Yeah, something was pecking at the shrimp. Only half of it, half of what I put on is remaining. So yeah, something small's finding it. I mean, there's all the dollar-sized bluegills from this year's spawn and stuff out there too, right? That's what they're doing. They're just pecking on whatever. I guess is they're pecking on some of that shrimp. Come on, guys, one good fish. That's all we need. One awesome fish would do it for us. I mean, it's been an awesome Monday night after work, hanging out with you guys and all that. It's been excellent, but if we could get a good fish here to bite yet, would top things off for us, wouldn't it? Smallest hook, no, I know. I've been there too. I've been there. No, I know. My son, he loves his small hooks, eh? And he catches monster fish. don't know, it feels like rain's in the air, but you look at the sky and it doesn't look like rain, you know? Slightly, maybe in a distance, but... Hang on a second, guys. Oh, looks like we're all right. I heard some music. I was like, meh. Right on, Seachester. Appreciate it. What were you up to there? Yeah, I think sometimes small hooks are key. I mean, look at the trout and salmon people catch off a fly hook, right? Oh, did you? Okay, right on. That's awesome of you. Oh, cool. Yeah. A nice free pair of pliers, eh? And a cool story. There's bites, bites, bites. Take it more, please. Come on, be our better fish. I don't know, guys. Those were like little taps. Tiny taps. Come on, fish. Jeez. Yeah. Hey, what's up? The Norseman. Cool. How you doing? Cool name. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, Seachester. Seachester, I don't know if you feel like typing or if anybody can type it in there. 2 bluegill, 1 pumpkin seed. 2 bluegill, 1 pumpkin seed. We're waiting for the monster takedown here, hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, I've caught fish. Thanks, Seachester. Yeah, 2 fairly chunky bluegill. Something's at our line now. And then the 1 pumpkin seed there. Come on, fish. That's got to be bluegill again, honestly. Yeah, it's been slow still though, but we're in the prime time now. Like even Friday night, besides that one fish that caught my line, probably gar, they really didn't start biting until now. And I think we got to do a bait check, sadly, because getting those bites and they're just taking our worm. I'll leave it there for another minute. Come on, fish, take it. You guys see that? Man. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Coming to think of the way the line looked, and it was all crimpled because the gars have such a long snout, and then it was like chomping. We got a boat coming. We do have rain coming in here eventually. Probably by the time I leave, it'll rain, I'm thinking. Upriver looks here. This is the first boat we've seen all night, eh? Everybody give a wave. They looked away. Yeah, I'm thinking gar. Just because they clamped down and there was like impression marks in the line. Myself and Steel City were looking at it, and I think that was our final. Figured gar. Okay, we'll see if we get a takedown after this boat wake, and then I'm gonna reel it in, rig up another big dew worm on there, and just cast her out. I'll try to get it out as far as I can. I was getting a little, like 10 more feet off the 8-pound test on the cast versus, or maybe a little more. Thanks, Seachester. There was a bite. Come on, man. I want a takedown, not these little taps. Which means it's probably just bluegill. But they should. Come on, fish. That was a good coffee I got from a couple of doors up. I think I'm gonna have to get another one. No, I think the end of my road, like life, like the end of my road, I'm gonna say, I don't think I'm gonna say I didn't fish enough, you know. I do my best to really do what I enjoy doing. And I think all of us got to do that, as long as it's within, you know, humanely things. Right, guys? You know, only 3 people in the house. But I love fishing. I love sitting by the water, even when when it's not like boom, 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 you know. Let's do a bait check. Yeah, amen, for sure. Yeah. Got no bait on, so I'm glad we checked that. There's nothing like soaking, you know, sitting there waiting for a bite and having no bait on. Yeah, nothing more relaxing, exactly. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, no, Steel City agrees. Like it was a gar. And there's so many gar in this river. I know I haven't got it. I got on a couple last summer, but not this summer, eh? But I really didn't target them or whatever. Ooh. What that was. It was kind of gamey. It didn't even hit the bottom pretty much and get settled, and we had something take a swoop at it. It's a lively worm. Hopefully that fish comes back. Steel City fishing, bro. Sea Chester tagged us down there. 2 bluegill, 1 pumpkin seed, man. But it's prime time now. If something decent's gonna bite, you'd think. So yeah, a lot of bluegill. Bluegill bites, I guess. I tried shrimp and bluegills or whatever. Some fish were, but yeah. Yeah, sunfish bite. There's something there now. Again, it could be sunfish, bluegill. Come on, fish. Thanks, Sea Chester. But no, Steel City, I'd say pretty slow. Yeah, it just vibrated there again now, but again, it's tiny fish. Abundance of food, or they're still a bit shut down. It looks like some rain's gonna blow in here shortly. See this cloud overhead here blowing in. And it's like that all the way to the right. I don't know if it's calling for rain or not, but I thought there could be still chance of, something biting. Come on, what's going on here? All right, that power pack's done. We'll go back to this one and hopefully it'll work for us. Here we go. We're charging. Hopefully that'll stay charging for us. Oh, bite. Come on, fish. Right before this rain, will they bite? Will things really turn on? I guess that was another bluegill bite. It's coming our way. Yeah. Can almost see these clouds kind of. Wait a minute. I look up and it's like, are some moving one way and some are moving the other? What's going on here? But yeah, I'm gonna say it'll start raining here. It's hard to say because the sun's going down at the same time, so I can't really tell. What's up, Jackson? How you doing, bud? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, and it's all just been rolling in the last 10, 15 minutes. And it's almost like it's trying to swirl back around to the left. It kind of just looks weird. I don't know, it could be my eyes. But it looks like rain. Which we need it. Hey, the more the merrier right now. It'd be nice. Hey, what's up, Lucas? Fishing the Grand River. Down towards Caledonia. Fishing for whatever's willing to bite. No, only 3 fish there. 2 bluegills, 1 pumpkin seed. Nothing we're after, but there's a bite. There was a bite. They're biting really subtle too. Come on, fish, take it. Take it. If I grab it now, it won't be there. Come on, fish. I'm gonna stand up and pick up my rod. Whatever will bite, Lucas. Pretty much catfish, bro. Come on, fish. Man, it's getting darn quick, eh? I'm gonna do a bait check. Get bait right back out there. Yeah, we're beat on bait. I can tell. So light. Yeah. Just keep getting debated. And our water's so warm. It's got to cool down. It's warmer. The water's warmer than our air temp. It'll probably get foggy here shortly. Like overnight here. The water's way warmer than the air. Up there, lifted? Good. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, we see them. MVP fishing. How you doing, bud? How you doing? Thanks for coming in, bro. How was your day? Pardon me if I've missed any comments, guys. I was never ignoring anybody. Sometimes miss the chat. Come on, give us that good fish. Come on. Oh, the smoky smell? Oh, okay, from the provincial park. People camping and that, cooking and everything. Yeah. All right, here comes that boat flying back up the river. Hopefully after it passes is when our rod slams down here. I use cut bait, shrimp, minnows, or worm for them. Right now we got worm on. No lights on. Their lights aren't on. They don't have their lights on. Yeah, it's not free. No, it adds up. Actually, MVP, just the way it's set up, it adds up. It costs money to go fishing. Princess, what's up? How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you. Okay, this is when it's gonna, let's go fish. Let's all manifest this bite, guys. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Sometimes the stirrup will just get things active and we're in the right place at the right time. Come on, fish. Yeah, way too dry, bud. I know. I can't get any worms free right now. Oh, that was a bite. So we had a bite there. Come on, baby. Be a good fish. Come on, fish. It tapped, but that's probably, again, bluegill. They need to go away for the night. Oh, I don't know exactly weight-wise. Lucas. I mean, at this spot this year, weighing them 6 pounds only. 7 pounds, maybe 6.5 pounds. There we go. Yeah, that's bluegill though. Small fish bite. Go to bed, bluegills. Go to bed. Let the tanks come out and play. Again, bluegill bites. Yeah, it's getting cooler. Yeah, they are. Yeah, their salmon are heading up some rivers here. Everything's happening a little early. It's going to be an early fall, early winter by the looks of it, but it can change. In October, all of a sudden it can warm right back up. So weird, the weather. We never know what we're going to get. Never know what we're going to get. Man, the night sounds are out. Come on. I don't think we would have got robbed for all our bait, but maybe we did. They're getting pretty swift out there. Couple of bites and that worm's gone. Yeah, no doubt, eh, Cindy? Jeez. That's the way it's been. I mean, actually, well, the Steel City did catch a 6.2 pounder on Friday night, but it was slow. Yeah. Did you bait it? I think so. The bait's light anyways. Your worm's still on there. Ring of fire. Did you? Right on. We'll check it out later on, David. Where are we going with this one? Let's go way over here. Get away from them bluegills if we can. That was the deja vu cast of that carp I caught here. It was right over that way, just like this. I've been fishing for 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours. 3 hours of fishing, bud. Only 3 fish. And then just getting cleaned off by bluegills and whatever. Not that great, buddy. I normally can do a little better than this. But that's okay. It's been a beautiful night. It's still better than... I'd rather be trying to catch fish than not trying to catch fish, so it's a win regardless. Yeah, for sure. Boom. And boom. I'm with you, bro. Yeah, thanks. That's super important too. Yeah, it's so weird right now, eh? Steel City. At first, when I first got here, I didn't think it looked as gray, but then like a half hour ago, the glare on the water, I was like, it was still looking pretty gray. I don't know. Yeah, I caught 3. Yeah, I can't complain. Not what we were looking to see, but awesome chilling by the river. We catch nothing, we catch tons. No, not right now. It's not a fast moving river, no. It's Catfish River. Muddy Catfish River, right? Okay, we haven't seen no bluegill bites yet on this cast, so that's a good sign. Till the temp shift, yeah, the weather shift, and then that water temp's gotta... Yeah, I think so, Steel City, I don't know. Something like that for sure. Maybe this is a transition week of the river, right? And we'll get some rain, a little bit of rain this week maybe. Get this water temp down a tiny bit, you know, and I hope it stays in the 60s for a month or so, Steel City, not go from, you know, 80, high 70s right down to the 50. I want us to get 2 months of something's happening. I'm watching it. Yeah, well, we should be getting towards there. A feeding frenzy. Nothing there right now, Steel City, but just gave us a little tighten up there. No bluegill hits, which I'm happy for that. But, I think the bluegills have gone away. There we go. You're right. And that's not bluegill. Man, I screwed that up a little bit. That's okay. Got it. We got a fish, guys. It'll be our catfish or sucker, one of the two. It's not huge by all means, unless it's swimming right into us. But it's our catfish or sucker. What is it? I think it's a bullhead, actually. Go down and let it. But again, same time as last Friday, Steel City. They didn't start fighting until now. Really, right? That's what it is. Bullhead. But really, they didn't start biting until right now, 8:30, pretty much, after 8, something like that. Man, this one's been eating. It's a chunker. It's fat, little bullhead. Similar to, you know, that one you caught. Really. There we go. I mean, let's see here. Hang on. I mean, belly-wise, though, it's got a, it's got a thickness to it, you know? Like, think of like it's stocky. It's got a stocky to it, you know? Definitely not a big fish, but, you know, it's stocky for the fish it is, right? Huh? Yeah, we'll let it go. Away it goes. Can't complain, eh, guys? Yeah, long whiskers. Yeah, pretty big for a bullhead. Decent size. Yeah. We'll get another bait out there. But right, like what time did I know we're only 8:27 with the overcast and night falling. I mean, it's just getting dark earlier, but even Friday, really, besides the game fish that snapped me off, they really didn't start biting until after 8 o'clock anyways. Thank you so much, Seachester. I so appreciate it. W's in the chat for Seachester. Anybody that's blue, tap over and make friends with her channel if you don't mind. All right, guys, let's get another fish here yet. Nice cast. Thank you so much, Seachester. Thank you. Seachester, do you wanna? What's up, Richard? How you doing, bud? Yeah, we're down at I'm on the reserve, down in Oshwegan there. Seachester, do you want to type the 2 bluegill, 1 pumpkin seed, and 1 bullhead catfish? Now let's fix our line up here a little bit, guys. A little higher here. So, pumpkin. All right. Oh, pardon me. I'm going to go with gardens there, okay? No big deal. I appreciate everyone and you both. Okay, come on, fish. Come on, guys. Let's get a really good channel cat here or something yet here. Let's get another fish. No. Yeah, it's all good. You'll see the way you threw yours in there. It was one bullhead, one bluegill, and one pumpkin. You'll see the way you... All good. It all works out perfect. It's all good. Night fishing, 3:10. No, not really. We're packing it in soon. We just want to get another fish. It's a work night. I gotta be up real early for work and be with the program for that. It's good. This spot's not far from where I live. It's not a far drive. It's the closest spot to the river from my place. The closest spot that I like to fish, I should say. Because I come out from where I live, I come down a road and it's actually further down. There's fish biting, guys. Come on, fish. Oh, yeah. And that might have been catfish. But I think I'm like 22-minute drive from home, 20-minute drive from home, something like that. I'm gonna fully time it on my way home today. But it's convenient. It just makes it more affordable for gas. And then I'm home quicker and to the river quicker, so. Because I get off work at 4. By the time I get to my vehicle, I always pop by home, get my stuff, and I'm always here by 5 o'clock. So it's... Yeah, cool, that's good. Right on. Hey, Annie, how you doing? I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. Sweet, awesome, Seachester, cool. Nice, yeah, you're close to the river. I got lots of spots near, even closer to where I live. But for this river, to get to this river and a spot on this river, it's not too bad. Catfishy, I got lots of spots in and around where I live too. Which we'll be hitting them this week, I would imagine. There's bites. Come on, fish, take it. Can't be bluegill. But there's been more bites and more action, whatever the fish are, since we've gotten to that dusk mark and into the darkness here a little bit. Which I'm gonna shut that light off. I can put another one on there because I'm trying to save juice on my phone. I'm charging it at the same time, but we're still in the red. What do we got here? There we go. No? Yes? I thought I had a light. No, that's fine. We are charging, so I wonder how much power we actually have. I want us to get one more fish. Let's just go with the light and see what happens. I'm low on battery, guys. It tells me it's charging, but I don't think it's keeping up. This pack isn't keeping up with the stream. Yeah, lighting it up looks better, eh? But my only problem is I just don't have the juice for it. Let's try that. Does that light us up? That's not bad, actually, too. Hold on. Whoops. There, that lights it up. That's not bad. Oh, now we're not charging because I turned on the power. I see. Come on, charge, baby. That's not going to work for us then, I don't think. Yeah, when I use the light power, it doesn't want to charge. We only have 4% battery, guys. 4%. I should have another charger pack in that truck, though. Right on, Annie. That's cool. Yeah, I like the river myself as well. Oh, there's fish. Oh, yeah? No, we don't. We have Pickering. It's right on Lake Ontario. You can get somewhat. It does hold better fishing, though. But yeah, they don't have reservoirs like they do. I know what you're talking about, like say what Skipjack comes across and stuff. What Cindy fishes. Yeah, we don't have stuff like that. Let me try this power pack. Nope, she's empty. Nope, it's empty. And this one, I guess I didn't charge long enough. Still at 4%, it's giving us juice. Hmm. Weird, missing one power pack. Yeah, no doubt, Steel City. I gotta do a bait check quick. We'll get another cast in. I have no lights because when I turn on the light of this power pack, I only have 4% battery here. And it's all because I didn't recharge the battery pack that I had on Friday. I'm using it still. So I got some juice out of it. There we go. That was bites. Decent. I know it's prime time though, eh? I gotta go to the bush quick. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second here. Anything go on here? No, we got no bait. I'm gonna turn that light on for now. Yeah, absolutely no bait on. It was a nice cast. Best cast of the night, I would say. Just let it hit bottom. And I'll just double check my area here. Still pinned? Because we haven't caught any more fish. 1 bullhead, 2 bluegill, and 1 pumpkin seed. That's the fish we caught. That's why, because we didn't catch another fish, bud. That's why your comment's still pinned. Yeah. I was actually on that site again, and I was looking. Some of them sell them without the batteries, I noticed. Some of them don't throw in the charger pack. You gotta buy it separately, I noticed. But yeah, you're right. Gonna need them for the fall because they're gonna be going. It's gonna be getting dark at 6. We're gonna fish till 9 still in the dark, right? It's the plan. It's gonna be all night soon. Night fishing soon. It's gonna get dark so early. But yeah, those work good, Steel City. That was great. No, I know. But that's why I wish, buddy, we update it with something. Come on, Rod. Let's go. Come on, fish. Maybe the bluegills have gone to bed. Come on, Caddy. Find the bait. No red horses tonight. I think one might have bit, and I didn't get it. The way it was biting. It was like a red horse bite. But come on, fish. Yeah, we didn't get skunked, but still, I like some bigger fish, at least 4 and 5 pounders, right? But it's all good. It's been an awesome night. Awesome, guys. I appreciate it. Everybody coming in and fishing with me like this, and everybody's support, and all of us hanging out as friends. The friendship involved in everything too is just... Yeah. Oh, there's fish. Come on, baby. Be a good one. Oh, it might be a better one, guys. Hey, God. We got it. We got it. Another bullhead, I think. It's not big. It'll be a bullhead. Not a big fish. Bullhead. But hey, right on. Another fish. Sweet. Yeah, and they're feeding. Look at how fat their bellies are. Look at the little belly on the thing, right? Definitely feeding. Not bad. Another bullhead. And I might guess it'd be a pretty steady bite through the night, you know. Because when did we catch the last bullhead? 20 minutes ago? 15 minutes ago? Oh, it shut off my... Guys, that's pretty much the end of the stream tonight, guys. So the power, it's pretty much told me that there's not enough power on the phone to have that light going at the same time as the... They took away my light option. Never actually had that before. There we go, lighting on. You see how dull that is, guys? Yeah. Isn't that something? There you go. There it is. It came back for us. Average size of bullhead. Yeah, pretty much for everywhere. See, it just conked it out again. But, let's see. Shut that off. Lighting off. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. That's your, you know, average full-grown bullhead, kind of, right? Really? Pretty much. They do get bigger. I've seen bigger bullhead, but... Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. That thing made it to the water. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys all so much. 65 likes. Awesome, Seachester. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Seachester. Thanks, Catfishy.